What's going on, beautiful people of YouTube? It's Renebean. Welcome back to another episode of Viewer Finds, the series that I started up to show you guys the finds that you guys out there get. You post them directly to the Discord server. I go through them, check them out. A lot of these I don't ever get to see for the first time, so we get to do it together, and you kind of get my reaction for it. As well as, so many people continually say that game hunting's dead. You can't find anything at flea markets and yard sales. Well, this show completely disproves all that with the finds that you're going to see. So if you want to be a part of this, I'll leave a link to it in the description, as well as a pinned comment to join up on the server, and you can post the finds that you got there. Plus, you might get featured in an episode like this. Also, it's a great retro community. We talk about things other than gaming. This is a, collaborative of a bunch of resellers, so we talk about buying and selling, flipping, just about anything. So these finds and pickups may not all be gaming related. You might learn a thing or two. So anyways, without further ado, sit back and relax. Let's check out these finds. Alright guys, so like I said, a lot of the stuff I haven't seen. I kind of just go all the way up and kind of save it for videos like this. So there, of course, will be some things that I miss, and I always get people all the time say, I didn't make it into an episode. I don't have the time to show everybody's exact find. I just kind of go through and pick out something that strikes my eye. So if you don't see your find in here, keep posting. You never know, it might pop up sooner or later. Alright, so the first pickup here I want to talk about comes from Shadow2346. He says picked up for $30 this weekend. I already tell it's a Sega Genesis lot, but look at this. Oh, you got some good games in there too. You got Streets of Rage. I don't know if these are complete or not. You got Decap Attack, which is an awesome game. The Sega Genesis bundle itself, Decap Attack alone, if I'm not mistaken, is like a $30 game. Maybe like, who knows, 25, 30 bucks. But plus you got Streets of Rage, Castle of Illusion, Paperboy. You got some good titles in here. Side Pocket being, one of the lesser titles, but still with the Sega Genesis, that's really nice. Something to look out for, a lot of people don't understand. With Sega Genesis controllers, I can't tell in this picture, but you have your standard black, and then you have ones that are red buttoned, and they actually sell for quite a bit more. So if you have Sega Genesis controllers, check the buttons, and if they're red, you got a red button Genesis. I don't know if there's any damn difference other than just a variant of it, but for whatever reason, that color brings a little bit more money. So $30 for that Mars Shadow, good pickup. Alright, next pickup here comes from Magic. He says, so I decided to pop in the Goodwill real quick before they closed, and boy am I glad I did. Paid $5, and look at this, man. Come on. Clock Tower. Whew, what a phenomenal pickup right there. It's a game I've been wanting for a while. Eventually I'll come across it, and I will gotta say $5, that's a great score right there. It sounds like your Goodwill does the $4.99 bracket for media. All Goodwills are different. Some will do like $1.99, $2.99, $3.99. Hell, some will individually price games, as we all know. But if you pop that for $5 at Goodwill, congratulations. That's a very good score. Next pickup here comes from Frog Puppet. It says $6 Pink Floyd album. Oh yeah, this is a great pickup right here. Albums sell very, very well. Even if you're collecting, that's $6. This is a crazy good deal. Pink Floyd, albums like that will always sell very nicely. Here recently, a few months back, I came and across a very nice album lot. Made tons of money. I hear my wife's calling me back here, but I will say $6, great score, buddy. Another pickup here from Magic. It says, here's a nice little score today. Paid $30 for everything. Rayman, Wii Fit, Harry Potter, GoldenEye, and 2 of the Skylander games are sealed. Bada bing, bada boom. And I can already tell what strikes my eye the most is the shoes. I love selling the hell out of shoes. And he's also got some crazy Nerf guns. I don't honestly mess with Nerf guns that much. They can be a pain to shit. There is great money into them, but at the same time, you can pick up Nerf guns that aren't worth much. This one obviously looks like it's something crazy. But the shoes, that looks like it was a great score to pick up right there. Those are very clean, very nice. If you're new to shoes, I honestly suggest getting into nursing shoes. Get into, basic ones like Danskos or something starting out. Then you can start gauging like quality and what you're supposed to be paying for things, just based off that. When you move into higher end shoes, like Nike, some real high end Nikes and whatnot, it takes a little bit more skill involved, but if you're getting it for a great price, there's usually no risk involved. So I will say this was a very good score. Alright, just wanted to point out this pickup here is from one of the good members here, OOT Link. and it is a NES Advantage complete in box. He didn't buy this; he did this as a trade. As a lot of people know, there's a lot of trading that goes on our server, not just people who are buying and selling. And I love it because we have that feedback system. I'm actually in the works for a very large trade, and I feel 100% completely comfortable with it just for the fact that the feedback's so good on this person. And that's what I like. You know, you can go into the stuff with a good trusting heart if you know that person is on the feedback system, which is really nice. So I will say whatever he traded for that was probably equal. That looks very nice. That's a great addition to add to your collection right there. So congratulations. This next pickup here is from Caleb K. He says, went into Goodwill 10 minutes ago. They put all the good game stuff. They put out all the good game stuff. In hindsight, I should have picked up a bunch of other controllers to trade into GameStop, but lesson learned. GameStop trading controllers are very nice, especially for things like PS3. If you don't have a PS3 system, they can usually take it as, I don't know what they call it, like a refurbished fee or something like that. But controller trade-ins usually are pretty nice. It's usually about equal value, a little bit less than what you could sell for. But still not bad. And what he picked up here, he's got a Game Boy Advance video. Looks sealed, honestly, complete box, but sealed. They're not the most crazy expensive. But it looks like he paid $1.99. And he got Ace Combat Zero: The Belkin War, which actually sells for quite a bit. And of course, he's got the 360 controller. So that's a great pickup. I can't see this. I think it's $4.99, probably like $3 or $4 on the controller. And if there was other controllers, yeah, you probably should have picked them up. I always tell you guys out there, pick up your controllers if they're first party. Always if you're getting them for a good price. But I will say for what he got, it's a good deal. Next pickup here comes from M. Nihilist, and it was kind of neat scrolling down. I saw that last picture. I was like, oh my God, you're crazy. He says he picked all these up for a grand total of $20. Now let's see the first picture here. We got Pokemon Battle Revolution, very nice, and I love it. You see the sticker on there. You got a dollar sticker on there, presumably from a yard sale or something. Down here you got some Wii U type. You got Breath of the Wild, Hyrule. I'm still missing Hyrule Warriors. Why have I never picked this game up? Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, which not my style of gaming. It looked interesting, but I kind of lost interest pretty quick in it. But then the kicker right here with the sticker on it, guys. Come on. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Oh, what a great pick. I don't even know what that game's going for now, like 130, 150, something like that. Excellent score. Congratulations on that. That was truly a phenomenal find. Next pickup here comes from the Silent X Child. It says, got that at Goodwill for $20. You got a Sega Genesis, presumably in the box. Hopefully the console's in there. But what struck my eye down here is he got a Wii U for $20. It was a great deal. You can see he's got the $20 price tag right there still on it. I always like seeing the price tags left on things like this. It's always, believable. But at the same time, I've gotten deals like this all the time. People will leave messages or comments. They say, well, how do you know they didn't just post a picture? Well, I don't have to doubt it. I see deals like this all the time. Sure, it's possible. But at the same time, if you want to live your whole life in doubt, you'll never have an enjoyable life. The people, you'll go on Reddit all the time and, you'll see a retro gaming subreddit. Someone might post they found something for, a bunch of games for $10 at a yard sale. Most of the time, people are all like, that never happened. You're out your damn mind. It happens all the time. People, you just get off your ass and go to a yard sale. You'd be surprised what you can get. If you're a member of this server, you're going to come to find out that Alfredo is the man. He's loved by many. He's if he could run for the president of the server, I'd most definitely allow it. He has found Buffalo style hot chicken wings for 50% off. Alfredo, you are a Shecklin god, man. You finding chicken wings half off. I hope you enjoyed them, my good friend. Alfredo, you will always be #1, buddy. God almighty. Next pickup here comes from Your Left Hand, and it says, new here. I have found these complete box Game Boy games 2 days ago at my local pawn shop for $20 all together. I can't really see that. We're going to have to open it up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, this is some... You got Turok, Seeds of Evil, Marble Madness, Asteroid, Super Breakout, and Montezuma's Revenge. Is that Revenge? Let me open this up. I don't know if it's Revenge or not. I want to... No, Montezuma Returns. Look at the price tags, people. Oh, my goodness. And they look... Are they sealed? For Christ's sake, majority of them look sealed. Oh, my God. I got to read that again. If that's the case, that was just a great pickup. I mean, for $5 each, you can't go wrong with complete games, let alone if they happen to be sealed. Let me see here. It doesn't say sealed, but man, if that is, Oh, here we go. We got some comments. Are a few of those bad boys factory sealed? I wish they were, but the pawn shop reseals games boxes for son of a bitch. Still though, $5, great deal. And remember, you can haggle a pawn shop. A lot of people don't realize that it's not your normal everyday establishment. These people are shecklers. Go in there and shekel yourself. Go in there. If you got $20 worth of games, say, hey, if I buy 5 of these, will you throw one in for free? I do it all the time. People don't realize that the price a pawn shop has something set at, that's their starting price. It's not going to be their finishing price. So don't be scared to knock off a few bucks at a pawn shop. Believe it or not, it happens all the time. If you pay full price at a pawn shop, you're crazy. That's the price they want to start at because they expect someone to haggle. At least that's how it is around here at all the pawn shops I've ever visited all my life. So anyways, your left hand, great score. Next pickup here comes from Xtal Film, and you can already see this is $20 pickup, and he's got the Fantastic Series Ice Blue N64, the one that I want for my collection. I got the Jungle Green. Green's okay. Blue's my favorite color, though, and that just looks so sharp. For $20, obviously it's a great deal. Fun. If you don't know, Fantastic Series N64s are I don't know how many colors they have, 6, 7, something like that. And they're all transparent, see-through, multicolor. You got smoke, you got the jungle green, you got a multitude of colors, and they can go for quite a bit. So just that console alone, $20, excellent. And I can already see the expansion pack is under there for the port. Very good. Those expansion packs have jumped in price. They're like $30, $40 for official ones now. So you did very good. All right, next pickup here is from it's Emmanuel. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's Emmanuel. You see what I'm talking about here. GameCube lot was $50. Games were pretty scratched, but they still play. And Sunshine is complete in box. DS games were all $6, all CIB. As we can see here, we got Kirby's Mass Attack, Pokemon Diamond, the Diamond version, and Mario versus Donkey Kong. What was that? Miniland Mayhem, I think. That's a good deal right there. And then for his GameCube here, his lot, the controllers are what make a lot, in my opinion. People don't realize the controllers are where it's at. This one, you can tell the top one's got no rubber, but those can be replaced or sold as they are. With Super Mario Sunshine and Resident Evil, you got Super Monkey Ball. That's a great pickup. I wouldn't argue that at all, so congratulations on that one. This pickup here is Smoke24. He says $30 Facebook pickup, and that's $30 very well spent. You got 2 Motion Plus controllers. That's going to be your $30 right there. Plus all these games to either keep or profit on. Plus you got the Mario the plug-in controller. So you got some good stuff here, man. My God, that's excellent. Great deal, buddy. Next pickup here comes from Carmen Gia. He seems to pick up quite a few things here. He says pick this up for $70. Let's see what we got. You got the Jungle Green N64. You got Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. What is that? Trogs for the NES? I mean, let's open this up. I can't see worth a damn. Let's see. What is that? I was completely wrong. That's Ninja Crusaders. You got Dr. Mario 64. And you got some other NES games. I suppose Akari Warriors 2 being the best of the bunch. And the NES, $70. I mean, obviously. For the N64, that's a great deal. I would pay that all day, so that was a pretty good pickup, buddy. Next pickup here comes from Neverit. It says, here's what I got from a day of thrifting. Spent about $70 total on everything. So let's see if $70 was worth it here, or justified at least. I got a copy of Wii Sports, completing the sleeve there. You got a GameCube controller already. That is not looking terrible. That Giants Cup back there might sell pretty well. The games, I'm not seeing anything too insanely special there. Let me open this up into a bigger image here. Let's see. Some PC games for sure. The World of Warcraft 3 and the StarCraft might definitely do something there. I'm not seeing that full value here. What is this? Monster Rancher 4, like a card pack. What else did you pick up? We picked up some other things. All right, we're looking good now. He's got the Retron 3, as well as what is this? What is this huge thing I'm seeing here? You got the Simpsons 10. The Retron 3, you couple that with a couple, junky NES games, throw a copy of Mario Duck Hunt on that thing, it'll sell. They say, and that actually looks pretty crisp. The Sony PlayStation controller, not bad at all. And then the Rock Roll It, I don't know what the hell that is. Flexible roll-up drum kit. It's interesting. Wonder if he bought it for resale. And he's probably bought it for resale because he's got some Epson ink, some printer ink. It's excellent, and you sell the hell out of ink. I sell it all the time, so that was good right there. And then he's got one final picture here of a guitar and a tripod, presumably for some sort of camera. $70, I feel you're going to make something off of that, no doubt in my mind. Those guitars do really well. Our boy Alfredo has been showing everybody the light on that. And so I'd say $70, good pickup. Last pickup here I want to talk about comes from Frozen in Alaska 920. I wonder if you are from Alaska. I wonder how the hell game hunting is out there. Probably terrible, but I don't know. You probably may not be from Alaska. But what did he say? He said he paid $24 for all this. Let's see what you got. Let's see if that $24 was well spent or not. And it was very well spent. You got Katamari Forever. You got Tekken for the PS1. You got some good titles here. Wii Sports. I always tell everybody, pick up your Wii Sports. It goes like crazy. If you don't like to sell them online, when Goodwill, or not Goodwill, but whenever GameStop does their trade-in promotions, they're great to trade in that way. And he's got some 3DS games down here. We got one. You got Mario Kart 7, which is a good one to have. And then 10 Dogs and Cats. You'll spend hours with that one. And some other ones. But what did he say? $27 or something like that. This is a good deal. Streets 2 sells well. I don't know what the hell this is. Mask of Deception. I don't know what that's about. But it's an Atlas title. And it's for Vita. So most likely it's going to be worth something. Good pickup, man. That's pretty good. I ain't got no arguments with that one at all. You did fantastic. All right, guys, that's it. I know there's probably a ton of stuff that I missed. It's not. I'm not wanting to show every single find that gets posted here. It'd be impossible. Hell, there's probably like 50 messages just for today, and I'm trying to go, over a week. I'm just picking a few out here and there just to show off some interesting things that are being found out there in the wild. We get some crazy stuff here, so if you want to post yours, like I said, the link will be in the description, as well as a pinned comment. Plus, it's a great way to reach out to me if you ever have any questions. Just want to talk about buying and flipping in general. It's a good place to do it. But anyways, guys, to everybody out there in this wonderful world, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.